My goodness, that's crazy. All right, we're live on Abstract, we're live on YouTube, we're live on X. Let's go live on TikTok. Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. You are watching Crypto Rap Live. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Yeah, we got a lot going on today, so I won't waste any time. We're going to be talking about financial literacy, financial freedom, investment, trading, futures, options, Robinhood, Forex, you know, that kind of stuff. We're also going to be talking about cryptocurrency, including but not limited to XRP, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, and plenty more. Shout out to TikTok. You guys are the best audience ever. Shout out to TikTok Live, TikTok Shop, all of that beautiful stuff. Got a lot to check out in the market today, so let's dive right in. We'll just send all these links around. Hello, welcome. Good to have you all. It's a pleasure. Let's go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, chat. Come on. We're just getting started. Don't go anywhere, y'all. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Let me find these chats. I'm just sending this link around real quick, and then when I'm done with that, we can jump right in. It's going to be a good time. Alright, where else? There's like one chat I keep forgetting the name of that I'm in. It's like a private alpha chat. There we go. Found it. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so dropped it in there. Let me drop this link around in some of the discords now. Sweet. Hey, welcome everybody. Good to have you all here. Glad to see you all filtering in. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to be doing some degen trading in the Solana trenches. We're going to be talking about some big heavy hitting coins. We are standing on the precipice of Solana Accelerate, the biggest conference in the United States for the Solana chain. All of the heavy hitters are going to be there. Biggest industry names, the major companies. There's going to be some crazy new announcements, exciting business developments across the chain. A lot of cool people are going to be rubbing shoulders over there. And I'm going to be out there too, so it's going to be a really good time for all of us, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started for real this time. Let's spin the machine up and check out what's going on here on Axiom. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't have my ticket for Solana Accelerate. The ticket for Solana Accelerate is $400, right? I've got 0.43 SOL, that's worth about $70. I just need like a 6 times or something, and then I can afford the ticket to Solana Accelerate. So we gotta find a 6 times today on stream. Let's do it. Solana Accelerate. I want to show you guys the website for this. What crypto? We're looking at Solana right now, mainly. Yeah, so this is the conference. It's coming up very soon. Like literally, it's kind of already started with some of the pre-events. It's going to start on the 19th officially, which is Monday. And it's going to run through the end of the week, pretty much. But look at some of these names, right? Founder of Loopscale, Franklin Templeton, a multi-billion, if not trillion-dollar investment firm. Doodles, a major NFT project that's partnered with McDonald's, among other brands. Helium is the crypto company that is also a mobile network for your phone. Ben Bledsoe says, is that the one in Vegas? Nah, this is the one in New York City. The one in Vegas, the Bitcoin conference, says Bitcoin Vegas, is coming up a little bit later this month. I'm also honestly going to try to go to that one too. This one is May 27th to May 29th. Some of the, federal government people are going to be there. Vice President's going to be there. Trump's son's going to be there. Michael Saylor's going to be there of Strategy, the investment firm. So that one's going to be a pretty major one too. I'm also going to try and be there, but first things first, got to be in New York for the Solana event. Yeah, we got Pudgy Penguins, Founders. We got, look at all these companies. I mean, everyone that you know and love. We got Phantom Wallet, GMGN, and then a bunch of other bullshit that's a little more technical. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a really cool event. I've already signed up for a bunch of the side events and parties, rooftop mix and minglers and art gallery happy hours and stuff like that. It's going to be a good time for sure. Rumor has it Pudgy Penguins is doing a pickleball tournament that I'll be participating in. It's going to be a good time. And then I'm going to be out there trying to do some content as well. I'm going to try to record some stuff. Yeah. Anyways, enough about me, enough about the conference. Let's make enough money to actually go, right? Come on, chat. We need a ×6 today. A ×6 today. Can we do it? I've heard some rumors about a couple coins around the market today. It's a Saturday, and Saturdays typically aren't the most active market days. There's a lot of people that go out and touch grass on Saturdays. But there has to be at least one runner out there, right? Interesting. Momentum. Whoa, look at that. That's an interesting chart, don't we think, chat? Should I ape this? Should I ape this? I kind of don't want to buy at the top. I would like for it to retrace a little bit, but something tells me it's about to take off too, honestly. Should I top blast? Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I'm waiting on the sidelines. I'm ready to DCA if it drops a little bit. You know what? Top 10 holders has 22%, which isn't the best. Maybe I should exit, honestly. What are we thinking, chat? Made 2 bans today? Shout out to Jonas. Should I exit, chat? Exit? Okay. Nice. Woo! We are cooking already, chat. Look at that. Already with a quick little scalp. Like, I think it's going to keep going up. I think the chart looks really good. I think the narrative is fine. I'm a little scared of those top holders, though. They could crash this at any moment. Look at that. If it drops like heavy below my entrance price, then I'll jump back in. I'm not gonna lie, like in an hour this is gonna be at 300k or something, and I'm gonna be really sad. Let's go look at something else. What else is going on in the market? Welcome everybody, good to have you all on the stream. We're trying to earn enough money today on stream to attend the Solana Accelerate conference. We need $400. We're currently at 72. Uh-oh, it's legging up. Do I full stack ape this at the top right now? Something in my soul is telling me I should full stack ape this at the top. Walter, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. Huh. Oh my goodness gracious. Who was that? Ghosty? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Chat, I missed the God candle. Oh my. What the? Nah. Uh-oh. Huh. Full stack ape right now? Full stack ape right now. On my granny. On my granny. I full stack ape. Here we go. Here goes nothing. There it is. I bought the top with a full stack. This is where I get absolutely liquidated. You seeing that? Cooked alive on stream. I'm never gonna get to the conference like this. Whoa. A lot of volume is starting to pick up a little bit. Interesting.
Hey, Tom Brady. Why you leverage trading?
Interesting.
It's like you like to lose. Looks like you never
Okay.
make it. Staying up
I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of optimistic about this. I like the narrative.
conversation. Guess what
It's kind of
they
interesting.
saying? Fuck Tom Brady. Somebody should drain him. Wait, I think a mirror did.
Oh my goodness, chat.
Plans all shaped like a pyramid.
It's going up.
Chat rambling.
The coin is called Momentum.
Third world people listening. Like, are you
This is the most profit I've seen in weeks.
life accomplishments to bury him. D5 DJs go and put the fear
Huh.
in him. Hey, Tom, why
Good
you
candles so far.
after a guy who kisses son like that? Brady's so obnoxious, had to put it in a fucking rap. Go take down his
If this closes green, then this chart's about to go ballistic.
otherwise it's lost by the time they play this. Hey, Tom Brady,
It's closing red.
why you leverage trade?
It's definitely closing
Why you
red.
like to lose? Looks like you'll never make it. Staying up late and getting so
Definitely closing red.
quarter of your life that you already wasted.
Okay.
Self-hatred.
What do we think, chat? Do I full stack sell here? Quick little $20 scalp.
Oh man, that's fucking
Avoid any risk. Uh-oh. We're going back to entry. Not like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're getting wrecked. Super red close there. Second red close here. This is the shakeout before the breakout. Insiders are cooking right now. Insiders percentage dropping by the second. The insiders are selling as we speak. Not a good look. Not a good look. Do I make an exit here? Uh-oh. We saw it. We saw the insiders selling, chat. Not like this. Not like this. People are running for the hills on this, bro. Okay. I don't know, honestly. This is looking pretty cooked. Do I leave here? Chat, do I leave here? Oh my. No, Ghosty sold on me. Alright. Whoa, whoa. For a second, that Medbot took the candle up to green. I was in a positive again. This might actually be a recovery bounce here. Fingers crossed that this thing goes up at least a little bit. Otherwise, I'm cooked alive on this one. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh. Oh. No, that guy's buying some other stuff. Okay. Working its way back up. That last green candle wasn't too bad. I want to see it shove up a little harder than this. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's not as miserable as it was. Okay. I like this. I'm going to exit, though. I'm at a loss, but not as big of a loss as I was. Oh, my goodness. Now I'm at the worst loss. Alright, I'm leaving, chat. I'm leaving this. Come on, just get back to break even. Just get back to break even. Yeah, this shit is cooked. I'm out. Fuck that shit. Let's find something else. Transaction failed? Whoa, 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 whoa. No way. Bruh. They cooked me alive. They cooked me alive. Alright. We have to find a recovery, chat. Let's see. Gosha says you gotta start using my referral code. If you want pennies of volume, bro. That's a shame. They really rugged that shit. You can see the top percentage wallet just shot down. Probably 8% of the insiders sold out. It's rough. Interesting. Nah, this is a bundle for sure. Nah. Wait. Holy moly. Wait. A lot of people are buying this right now. Wait. Did I just buy the top on this? Like, low-key, people are buying this. It's kind of like, holy moly. It's kind of mooning a little bit. Whoa. Chad, are we making it all back? Is that Cupsy? Fucking Cupsy sold on me. Alright, I'm out. Okay. It's still moving though. Still moving actually quite fiercely. Whatever this thing is, it's kind of like legit. This looks like it could be a mooner. The ticker is pot. Crazy volume on this right out of the gate. Huh. Checkdown says, hey, is Axiom legit? Because I make profit on my trades, but I lose money. Axiom's legit, but you probably need to change your fees. Interesting. Kurt says, I just got a call for this one. Should go higher. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely got a lot of attention on it right now. My poll settings, nothing too crazy, bro. Just like 1,000 minimum volume. Look, this thing just rugged. I'm glad I got out. Could be a great entry here, though, honestly. Should I get back in? Kind of feeling like maybe I should get back in. That bottom would have been the place to do it. Tom says pretty much everything rugs. Yeah, I believe you. I don't think I'm jumping back into this. It moved too quick right out of the gate. I scalped a little bit on it, so that's good enough. Huh. Thoughts on FWOG? It's alright. I don't think it's too crazy. I honestly never liked FWOG. I thought it was super lame of a meme. Like, there's plenty of better memes in the market than FWOG. Let's see. I mean, that thing really, I mean, it's sending. It's breaking all-time high again right now. That entry down there, chat. Have you been paying attention, chat? You could have got in on that entry on stream. We all saw it go down there. Now it's mooning past all-time high. What's the difference there? 60 to 180? Cheeky little 3 times? Chat, did you guys get that, or were you too busy worrying about my money? My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Coin says, bro, no one needs that anxiety. Just get an auto trade AI bot. Nah, what the fuck? Too busy smiling, says Tom. That's funny. Anime says, top 5 meme coins, greatest crypto guy. Is crypto your full time? Yes. That's crazy. I actually really regret not getting in down here on this dip. I should have full ported that bottom. I saw it right there and I was like, this is definitely gonna go up. And I faded. Trencher says, what's the most you made in a single coin off how much? That's between me and my accountant, bro. Good to see you, coach. Welcome. Tom says, I took a full day off because I've been losing. Yeah, it's been a pretty rough market time. And weekends are historically pretty rough as well. This thing is still going. Still shoving all-time high. It's got to be a narrative here. Look. Orangey? Orangey? Oh my god, chat. This thing is crazy. 300k end of the hour for sure. We might have missed a gem. We definitely might have missed a gem. 200k, broke 200k, still climbing. Look at that. Look at that. I think this goes parabolic soon. At this momentum, it's showing daily runner potential. We could see 1 million by the top of the hour. Not bad at all. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, please stop begging in my chat. I have fucking 0.2 Solana. How the fuck am I gonna donate to you, you weirdo? Real Trencher says, gatekeeping how much you lost is crazy though. What are you even talking about? That doesn't even make sense. Ollie says, tips on trenching because I've trenched today and lost half my port. Number one tip, don't trench today, bro. It's fucking Saturday. Saturday, everyone's touching grass. It's not a good day historically to trade. You're gonna find like 1 or 2 runners. This looks like the one runner for today. If you missed it on that dip when we saw it on stream, then I'm sorry, you're too late. I mean, you probably could still hit like a 5 times because now it's going parabolic. We just God candled up to 300K. But yeah, you're wasting your time if you're trying to trench today. Invest less until you win more. That's the number one advice. Crazy stuff. Good thing I'm holding 2% of this on my side wallet. Tom says, I didn't know that. I'm about to just make Saturdays my day off every week. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sundays are also bad. Weekends are just not good days to trade, historically. This thing's moving well too. Holy moly, look at that. Well, it was like bundled, but even though it was bundled so hard, it's still running up like crazy. 100K up to 300K. Not bad. I would have faded that just off the bundle, but if that's legit, that's pretty crazy. Woo! Look at that rug. Look at fucking Kev. He bought that shit right before Dev sold full stack, bro. That guy just got decimated. Holy. That is funny. That's pretty funny. Sorry, Kev. Better luck next time. Alright, what else is out here? Pot is having a retrace if you guys were interested in it. We're getting some sells from Orangey on here. In fact, it's shoving downwards. Fat rug right now. Below 200K. It could recover. We've seen it dip this heavy before, but yeah. Who knows? Cordeezy says, what would be the profit on a rug like that? I see them but never know. I'm kind of new to crypto. Don't rug people, bro. If you rug people, then demons are going to haunt you in your sleep. And then somebody's going to kidnap you and cut your fingers off. DZ Band says, which coin is good to invest into right now? None. I mean, yeah, there's definitely good coins out there. But if you have to ask in my TikTok chat, you're not going to make it. It says, hello, bro. Can you teach me how to rug my loyal followers? Step 1, you got to be handsome, charismatic, well-spoken. You have to have a fancy jacket on your chair so people get the illusion that you're rich. Then you have to trench in here and you have to play naive. You find a coin that looks good but is really just your insider bundle. Then you tell everybody, oh, look, guys, this is the next big runner. Everybody jumps in. Boom. Pull the rug just like that. All their money is now yours. Oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. Twitter's full of people rugging their own communities. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yo, where can I find Orangey's wallet address? That's between me and the man himself. Oh my goodness, Pot just rugged. Look at that, all the way back down to my exit price. I'm not gonna lie, I would have round tripped that shit if I held as long as you guys were telling me to. That was crazy. Check Clover. That's the challenge, you guys. On a day like today, you're gonna see some runners, but they're not built to last. Saturday is just not the day that founders are launching. If you do the math, Solana Accelerate is in 2 days in New York City. Everybody's traveling. Anybody who's actually building in the space, who's actually worth anything in Solana, is traveling to New York City right now. I got my flight later today. And if you're not there, you're just a fraud. You're just like a, I don't know, somebody that doesn't give enough of a shit to actually build a successful project. So I don't think you're going to see any legit long-term projects launching this weekend or even next week. This is kind of a time to take a step back and focus on other things. Yeah, this history Trump thing, it's moving. It's moving pretty well. And you know what's funny? there's such a low insider percentage and such a low top 10 holders, even though this thing ran up with such a crazy bundle. It's pretty impressive. Communities still run? Absolutely. Communities are going to be your only chance this week. You're not going to see any major tech plays dropping, I don't think. Still, so much liquidity is kind of caught up in that launch coin fiasco. Let's look at this. Gronky, a new Grok meme coin. Grokky. Holy moly, everybody in their granny is trading this right now. Oh my god, Candle! Whoa! Wait. I'm FOMO right now. Do I jump in on this? Do I ride the lightning? People have already had their way with this chart. Are you seeing that? Everybody and their granny's been trading this. Cupsy sold. Cupsy bought. Fucking who's this? Jay? Kev who just got rugged on that other shit. Zruel's in here. Who else is in here? Dev sold all down there. Cupsy bought a lot of this shit, honestly. Earl's in there. That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't get in over 100K on pretty much anything today, but definitely moving pretty well. Look at that. How do you have Cupsy's wallet? Me and him go way back, bro. We went to high school together. Let's see. Trey says KOL scan. Albina says, why for me it only? Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Look at Book of Base. Book of Base. This has to be terrible. The ticker is boob. Look. Brian Armstrong sold your personal information to gangsters in India. Why would you make a coin celebrating this man? This guy literally just leaked your social security number. Like, who's gonna buy this? I don't know. Base chain is washed right now, bro. Base chain is hella washed. Albina says, why for me it only shows where I sold and bought and where the devs buys and sells. Because you gotta add people to your trackers list. You see this? You see my wallet manager? I've got hella wallets tracked in here. You gotta add them manually. You guys want Pow's side wallet? I got you. Just kidding, I'm not gonna show you. Crypt Action says, yo bro, came out 2 hours ago. What are you talking about? Where do you find them, Albinus? If you guys want those wallets, not every wallet I track, but most of the wallets that I track are available in my Discord. It's totally free to join the Discord. I just pinned the link down there. If you join the Discord and you go to the FAQ section, like frequently asked questions, look in the FAQ section. There's a text file in there. You copy that text file. It's full of wallet addresses. I think it's, I don't know, a couple dozen wallet addresses. You go over here to trackers, and then you go at the top under wallet manager, you go to import, and under import, you paste that text file into this import screen, and then suddenly it'll populate your full list with like a couple dozen wallets to track. Now, keep in mind, these guys are not good traders. It's just kind of fun because it makes it more like a game, right? It's more like an MMO where you're seeing other people doing shit. Holy, wait. No, this is different from the one we were looking at earlier, right? What the fuck? FU token? Sure. How do you find good coins? It's hard. It's really hard to find good coins. And you're not going to find any today. Really? This is what you're trying to show me, bro? Are you seeing this chart? Do you see this? Hello? Bro. This is a very good looking chart. Give it a good look on stream. Bro. Are we serious? Is it true that weekends are the worst for meme coin trading? That's what I believe, personally. You have to understand that most people are out touching grass on the weekends. Like, they're just doing other stuff. They're out at the clubs, they're hanging out with friends, family, whatever. It's only the most down and dirty trenchers that are still in the trenchers on the weekend. Plus, you have to think from the perspective of a business, right? A lot of these coins are businesses at the end of the day. And a business is inactive on the weekend. Everybody's at home. They're doing their own shit. Businesses start on Mondays. They end on Fridays, typically. So why would anybody be deploying a legit project on Saturday or Sunday? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Albina says, how do you know that the coin is not going to be rugged? You don't. You literally never do. There have been multi-billion-dollar protocols that have rugged and caught people blindsided, and they lost everything. The only thing you can do is mitigate your losses. The only thing you can do is develop your own unique trading psychology to try and navigate the space. That's it. There's no secret trick to know when something's going to rug or when it's not going to rug. There's tools you can use. You can use Rug Checker, you can use bubble maps, you can assess the quantitative metrics of the coin. All of those things can help, but there's no surefire way. If there was an unruggable mechanism, then don't you think we would be using it all the time and never losing? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Which app? This is Axiom. If you go to axiom.trade/crypto-wrap, but instead of a O you put a 0, it'll take you and it'll let you in. Dot says stop yapping and trade with size. Dot, I have 0.2 Solana in my wallet. What fucking size are you talking about? Are you serious? Philly says, just trying to get an idea of what people are getting in. You have to hit trackers. You have to go to Wallet Manager. You click import. You go to my Discord. You copy the list there. And then you post that shit in. Dot says, drop Addy so I can donate. Respect. I'm not gonna lie. Someone sent me 0.1 on stream yesterday and it saved my portfolio. My shit is right here. I can send 0.8. Chill, bro. Chill. You don't gotta do all that, bro. You don't gotta do all that. If you send too much, then the challenge doesn't work. Toxic says W Anna from last night. Yeah, honestly, shout out to Anna. Anna clutched. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm surprised Latouche got in here that late in the game. Bro's getting rugged right now, but he must believe in something. Physics says, oh shit, you doing a challenge? Yeah, but it's not exactly going well. I mean, we started at 0.1, we're up to 0.2, but we've been as high as 0.5. Astack? Yeah, Astack is cooked, bro, if I'm being real. I think Astack is pretty cooked. You seeing this? Yeah, I don't know about this. Paste your soul wallet. I did already, bro. That shit that says game code. That's my wallet, Addy. Suggest me some apps in Australia. You got Phantom Wallet in Australia, don't you? I know, but it's too long. What do you mean it's too long? What do you want? You want me to shorten my wallet address? That is not how it works, bro. Australia, just use Phantom Wallet and use Axiom, bro. I'm pretty sure Axiom is global. Just use the same shit I'm using here. Axiom.trade/crypto-wrap, but with a 0 instead of a no. Ollie says, drop the Discord. It's not in bio. Yeah, you can get to it through the website in my bio, but I'll drop the link right now. The Discord, you could jump in there and get the list of wallets that we track. But the most important thing is that it's the best community in crypto. There's like 2,700 people in there every day, 24/7, 365, finding some fire fucking plays. You look at the all-time leaderboard in there. All-time leaderboard. Let me just read down the list right now. Top performing call, and keep in mind, this is live track. This isn't from the bottom to the top. This is how many X's we got. No, this is like real shit if you bought at time of call to now. So 616 times at the top, 613 times under that, 450 times under that, 191 times under that, 159 times under that, 112 times under that, 39 times under that, 37 times under that. If you guys are not in that Discord, you're missing out. It's totally free to join. It's the most welcoming community. They'll answer any question you got. It's seriously super cracked. It's the best. It's the best. And it's not the best because of me. It's the best because of you guys. Because you're always in there grinding. The link is right there in the chat, Ollie. It's pinned. Fucking 600 times, 700 times, 500 times, 400 times. I've given out like 15 badges for 1,000 times calls in that group. It's crazy. Yeah, that pot coin is not doing so hot. It's kind of struggling. Everyone got in on that first candle, but since then it's been a little bit cooked. Gorky? They be doing this Gorky. Look, everyone's doing this shit. Let me just buy the next thing that Cupsy buys. If you guys really want to send me Soul, I'm going to Solana Accelerate this week, but I don't have my ticket yet. I can buy my ticket with USDC on Solana. So send me $400 so that I can buy my ticket to Solana Accelerate. Otherwise, don't bother. This is a challenge. You gonna be there, Philly? You gonna be in New York? Nesty says, Louis, we know this is you. Put them glasses down. Who the fuck is Louis, bro? Lois? Like Family Guy? Hey, thanks for the popular vote. Thanks for the rose. Who's singing? That's me, bro. Every song that we've heard on stream today has been a crypto rap by yours truly. TZ Mughal says, it's my first day today. I'm trying to buy some crypto. Would you recommend? TZ Mughal, if it's your first day trading cryptocurrency and you're entering the market today, I'm saying don't buy anything, bro. Don't buy anything. Seriously, don't. Not today. Do some paper trading. Pretend you buy some shit, right? Go and look at some coins and pretend you bought and then look at how it performs. But if you try to jump in today and you actually try to trade and it's your first day, you're going to get fucking cooked alive, bro. You're going to end up, I don't know, with an apple in your mouth, like a pig on a table in Tom and Jerry, bro. Like there's no hope for you if it's your first day trading and you're entering the market today. User Maurice says Omega X Health. Tall Griff says, are you bearish on Bitcoin? What the fuck? Bearish on Bitcoin? Literally who is bearish on Bitcoin, bro? Name one person on the planet that trades cryptocurrency that's bearish on Bitcoin. That just doesn't make any sense. It's incompatible with the whole philosophy, bro. If I was bearish on Bitcoin, I wouldn't be here. It's just nonsense, bro. Come on. The US Gov won't hold any Bitcoin? What are you talking about? They're one of the fattest wallets, bro. They're pretty up there. They hold quite a bit. Omega X Health. Bro, you are trying to shill me a 12,000 market cap shitter that rug pulled in one fucking candle. Are you serious, bro? Omega X Health? You're gonna need health insurance if you bought this shit because you're gonna be dead on the street, broke as a dog, bro. What the fuck is this? This is some bullshit, bro. Are you serious? My goodness gracious. I'm not buying your fucking 3-month-old rug pull bag, bro. I'm not even sure why you still hold that shit. Crazy. Crazy. That fool spammed the ticker like 12 times too. I was like, oh shit, this must be important. This must be some alpha. I jump in there, it's the worst fucking rug. I feel like I'm in a store in Persia. This shit is crazy. Ollie says, what's your pulse settings again, bro? Nothing too crazy. I just have 1,000 minimum volume on everything. That's it. Buy Clover? I've been seeing people saying Clover. Let's take a look at it. Oh, you know what? I remember this one. We actually saw this the other day. In fact, did I buy this? No, I didn't buy it, but we were looking at this around 80K. Bro, if you look at this chart with a straight face and you tell me to buy this shit, I'm gonna spit in your face, bro. Are you serious? This shit is so fucking cooked, bro. Exit liquidity central. This is that slow rug, the slow death of the chart, bro. This is not a bearish triangle. Or, sorry, this is not a bullish flag. This is well, I don't even want to draw the rest of this picture, bro. Miserable. Miserable fucking coin. Rad3K says, how do you add trackers from Discord? You have to go in the Discord, go to the FAQ section. It's a text file in there called tracker. You download that text file, or you don't have to download it. I think Discord will let you just open it in Discord. Copy all the text from that file and paste it into your, you go to trackers, wallet manager, import, and then you paste it all right here. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me find the file. Did you buy Labubu? Nah, didn't bid Labubu. Even though I love Labubus, and I actually own 2 Labubus in real life, and I did see Labubu like hella early, like before people were talking about it and shit, but I've been fading everything, period. You have to understand, I'm a terrible trader. I'm a rapper, I'm a Web3 content creator. I do this shit because it's engaging. I do this shit because you guys like it. But if it was up to me, I would not be trading on stream. I only do it because it makes you guys laugh when I lose. Don't get me wrong. I have a considerable amount of guap. I'm not, you know, wanting. And I do crypto full time. But not like that. So yeah, you copy the file and it looks like this. This is the full file pasted in there. And then once you paste that shit, you click import and it'll just add every wallet automatically. But yeah. Buy AFG. Okay, they keep saying AFG. What is AFG? Okay, so you're really asking me to buy... I can't even say this on stream because they're going to ban me. Afgadsvg. Why do you guys keep shilling me the absolute most fucking garbage chart? This has to be a bit, right? You guys have to be joking with me, right? Why on earth would I ever touch this shit, bro? My goodness gracious. You guys want me to lose money. You guys get off on this. This is some kind of sick fetish for you. It's fucked up, bro. My goodness gracious. One more suggestion to look at some bullshit ass chart on my stream and I'm crashing out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. You guys show me another piece of shit chart on this stream, I swear. Start max leverage trading. I'm gonna go 1,000 times long on Dogecoin right now, bro. I got that alpha. Elon Musk is putting a dog on Mars. Size into KNet. Thank me later. Y'all be doing some bullshit. Y'all be... Tell me I'm seeing this wrong. $130 market cap? $130 market cap. What the fuck are you guys doing? Are you serious? 130 market cap? What is this shit, bro? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God almighty. My fucking DoorDash has more volume than this. What the hell, bro? What the heliante? Heli Berry? This is some fucking nonsense, bro. $130. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't with you guys anymore. I can't with you guys anymore. How am I supposed to take my chat's advice? You guys are aping it, bro. My God. My God. Somebody save these fools. L chat. L chat. Yo, you have me so fucked up right now. You have me so fucked up right now. Full port retardio. Yeah, that's I was in New York for NFT NYC. We were at the retardio party. Shit was cash money, bro. Good community over there. XRP is good, trust me. Let's take a look. Okay, let's look at XRP. Wait. These coins are proper, like the Pope, taking in charities for the nuns in the church. Nah, these coins are like the Pope because they're fucking dead, bro. Every single fucking coin you guys are bringing to my stream is fucking dead, bro. Are you serious? My goodness gracious. What? Oh my god. Shout out to XRP though. Yeah, it's like I'm not an XRP maxi by any means. In fact, in previous cycles, I would have told you guys you're ridiculous, you're bag holding, blah blah blah. But it's been doing all right. It's been doing all right. And Philly says entered with a 31-cent average. Look, 31-cent average is fantastic to get in on XRP. That's pretty great. Well done. Ollie says, hell yeah, I just made 20 cents. Look at you, Ollie. You got a bigger P&L than me today. 5 years ago? Well, you have been bag holding for 5 years. There's kind of an opportunity cost there. You don't think so? Like, yeah, you got a times 10, but it took you 5 years to get there. That's a little bit tricky, no? Didn't sell it all, started buying in 2017, haven't sold a dime. I hope it keeps going for you, bro. You're the kind of person that I don't want to see get burned. That kind of dedication, that kind of commitment to a project, marrying your bags in that way. I hope it works out for you, bro. Usually I FUD and fade and I'm not really like, oh my god, we really missed this? This shit ran, chat. We were looking at this like a second ago and it was, oh no. We missed the moon. We missed the moon. That's a shame. Bohm, Book of Memes? Bro, Bohm is whack, bro. Bohm is so fucking whack. I never really understood that. The only thing that it had going for it was that Beeple was shilling that shit. But like, be real with me. What is Bohm? What has it done for crypto culture? What as a narrative does it accomplish? What community is there promoting Bohm? It's just some nonsense, bro. It's the most manufactured, artificial, insider, like, and I don't usually like to say insider, but literally, if this coin was not created by somebody that was best buddies with the top grossing NFT artist of all time, it wouldn't be successful right now. In fact, it's not successful right now. The chart looks terrible, bro. It spiked because of all the hype and the phenomenon, the pandemonium. What has it done since then? It's done nothing but go straight down. Miserable fucking chart, in my opinion, bro. I think Bohm, honestly, is one of the most washed coins in the space. Check out Diddy USDC? No. What? Check out Diddy USDC? Hell no, bro. I don't even want to look at that chart. But I'll tell you guys. I'm about to be in New York for Solana Accelerate. Diddy's trial is happening right now in New York City. I'm going to pull up to the courthouse and I'm going to ask Diddy if he owns any cryptocurrency. I'm going to ask Diddy what his connection is with Sam Bankman-Fried, his cellmate, the FTX crasher. I'm going to go and talk to... me and Diddy are going to have a word about the market. That's for sure. So just keep an eye out. Diddy bullish? Like yes, but a very different definition of bull than you're used to, bro. Not the market definition. He's into another kind of bull. Bring the baby oil for alpha. That's a good idea, actually. Should I cover my... should I... like, chat, should I buy baby oil and stand in front of the courthouse and pour it all over myself? I'm not gonna lie, that would be fucking wild. It would be fucking wild. I might just do that and start rapping. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna be shirtless and everything, just rubbing it in. You feel me? That's crazy. Can you look at the chart of Izan? Sure. IZAN. Bro, please don't be some bullshit. Okay. Bro, like, I already see what the image is, and I don't want to click it, bro. Like, what? Are you fucking serious right now, bro? Are you fucking serious right now? This is what you're trying to tell me to buy. What the fuck, bro? I don't even care how the chart looks. Why the fuck would I touch that coin? My goodness gracious. Ye made this? You're telling me Kanye West made a $50,000 market cap coin? With a straight face, you're trying to tell me that Ye's coin went to 50K? Be so for real right now. Guy's a fucking billionaire. My goodness gracious. You guys are full of bullshit today, I swear. It's crazy, honestly. Talking about action on this coin, May Musk. I gotta level with you, bro. The action's already happened. The action has already happened, bro. It's like the war happened. You walk across the battlefield and there's bodies and blood everywhere, bro. That's the action on this chart. This thing is deader than a doorknob, bro. You talk about there's action on this coin? Did you just wake up from a coma from an hour ago, bro? The action's already happened. The fuck? Action, bro. Everyone is buying? No, everyone bought. Past tense, bro. Look at this fucking chart. My goodness gracious. You guys are off a bean today. I swear. I swear. Chat, like, what are you guys doing? I can't believe it, honestly. Try Doodle. I bought yesterday. It's all right. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is the worst chat, the worst financial advice I've gotten from a chat in a year. Like, it might, maybe all time. Just back to back to back horrific charts. Back to back bloodbaths. This has been nonsense on the stream today. You guys are coming with some bullshit today. My goodness. I was looking up a coin, but I got sidetracked by how miserable you guys are. Let's see Doodle. This is Doodle's coin. Now, Doodle is blue chip as they come. Very well accomplished NFT project. These guys have partnered with G-Shock, with Crocs, with McDonald's, with Pharrell. A lot of high-profile collaborations coming out of this camp. It's a team that clearly knows what they're doing. They're bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. But why can't they pick their fucking chart up, bro? Why has this just been going down ever since it came out? Like, I don't know. I don't know. These guys, they might be washed. They might be washed. Now, don't get me wrong. We saw this exact same pattern from Pengu. Pengu also was off to a rocky start. When it deployed, it was the #1 meme coin on Solana by market cap. It was pushing a multi-billion-dollar market cap. But it was an airdrop token for NFT holders. Keep in mind, NFT holders like NFTs. Meme coin traders like meme coins. You guys making money on meme coins, you're not going to run and be like, oh, let me buy some NFTs. No, it's just two different psychologies, two different kinds of trading. There is a Venn diagram. There's a little bit of overlap in the middle there. But the vast majority of meme coin traders don't care for NFTs in the same way that the vast majority of NFT traders don't really care for meme coins. I mean, sure they do, but you get what I'm saying, right? Two very different classes of asset. So what happens when you get a NFT project and then you give them all a meme coin? Billionaire says, so you can't have a look on the chart of Izan just because of the picture? Billionaire minds. You literally invested into a coin for a fucking Nazi, bro. Go back to Germany in 1939. I don't want to hear from you right now, bro. That's some fucking bullshit, bro. Are you serious? My goodness gracious. Chat is wilding out today, I swear. So what happens when you get an NFT holder and then you give them a bunch of coins? They're going to sell the coins and buy NFTs with it. Or they're going to do some other shit, right? So Yeah, I think that's what's reflecting on this chart is the same thing that reflected on the Pengu chart back when they first got started. It starts great, right? Like pretty decent market cap. Honestly, not the best here. Barely cracked 100 mil. But since then, it's just totally ranged downwards. And that's going to be tricky to recover from. Now, Pengu is doing great right now. It's up pretty well. Let's pull up the Pengu chart. Pushed $1 billion the other day. I don't think it's quite up there right now. Yeah, it's at 1.1 billion right now. So look at the recovery arc on this. Still not nearly where it was, but relatively decent recovery there, especially from the bottom. You would be seeing at least a 3 times. And this could be kind of the trajectory of Dude, right? You have a blue chip NFT team. They created a utility token. As Joey identifies, Pengu is a long-term hold. Why is Pengu a long-term hold? Because you're bidding this IP. You're bidding an IP that is world famous at this point. It's some of the most used GIFs. They are on stores in Walmart and Target. They're in Dave & Buster's. You can play the Pudgy Penguins game at Dave & Buster's. They just released a YouTube TV series for children. The next generation is going to be onboarded into Pengu. So this is like the vehicle for their consumer platform outside of Abstract, outside of the Lil Pudgies, outside of Pudgy Penguins. So a bet on Pengu is a bet on the Pudgy Penguins team. And those guys know what they're doing. There's no question about it. They've accomplished so many incredible things, unprecedented things in the space. Doodles is kind of the same way. Doodles is a team that has accomplished a lot of unprecedented things in the space. I don't think there was a McDonald's collaboration coming out of Web3 before Doodles. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a team that's really putting in some interesting work. Mob says, yo, brother, can you look into the lore and tell me what you think about the website Crazy Utility? I would if you told me what the ticker was. You just told me to look at the lore and the website, but bro, for what? Oh, you mean literally lore. Okay. Let me see. Lore AI. Decent looking chart here, honestly. Good upward momentum. I like that. This is a month old. Still seeing their best price action in the middle of the road. Relatively low market cap because these guys are down at 1.5 mil. You said look at their website. Let's look at their website. Lore is your advanced platform for tracking. Thanks for the follow. For tracking and analyzing emerging trends in the crypto space, our AI-powered system continuously monitors market movements, social signals, and on-chain data to identify promising opportunities. So it's like an AI-generated call bot, which is cool. The day that we actually invent a successful one of those, it would be a good day for the market. Call history, you can see it's called a 66 times, a 79 times, a 58 times, 47 times, 60 times. Decent track record here. Nothing too crazy. Not outside the bounds of like a conventional call group, but for today's alpha, quote unquote, they've got Startup, Giggles, and Gorky. We're looking at a 1.2 times, a 1 times, and a 1.7 times. Nothing too crazy, right? The numbers are fine. But the tech is interesting because we do want an effective way of having robots identify top quality plays. We as people just can't trade everything, right? We can't follow every coin. We can increase our market exposure as much as possible, but you're always going to miss something. So it's cool to have something like a robot that can process such vast quantities of data and eventually maybe be successful at leading people to quality calls. And I think it's only a matter of time before we actually achieve that. Do I think lore is that? Like, no. But just because it's not there yet doesn't mean that it's not going to get there. I like the UI on the page. I think it's interesting that they have a track record of 60, 70 times calls. I would say to lore people, keep up the good work. And maybe, like I said, the chart is pretty good. Hey, peace out, period. If you're in New York, let's tap in for Solana Accelerate, bro. Let's fucking kick it. I'm gonna see you out there. Joey says, why so many Catamus on scanners? Who launched? I was wondering that too. Do you think it was a Elon retweet or something? Let's go and take a look. Elon. Joey says, oh shit, you gonna be Accelerate? Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna be out there. It's gonna be a really good time. I'm gonna be shooting some content out there. I'm gonna be at some events. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about Catamus here. Joey gonna be there all 4 days? Hey, let's link, bro. The only thing is, I don't actually have my ticket yet. I need to buy my ticket. I was supposed to trade enough to get enough for my ticket, but I'm at $36, so I'm like a 10 times short. But wish me luck, bro. Maybe I'll trade it up. I've already signed up for hella events, some of the rooftop happy hour type shit, and the art gallery shit, and the Pudgy Penguins thing, and all that stuff. But yeah, other than that, we'll see. I want to go to the real conference. I just can't afford it yet. Peep Tickcoin. Let's do it. What do you think about Dog with Hat? It's classic. It's a blue chip. Jump in with your new friends. I see you got plugged on X. Utilize them, guys. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been making a lot of connections behind the scenes with some heavy hitters. Been in some very interesting conversations within the past week. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me on the timeline. This is only the beginning of the crypto rap journey. Like Tickcoin had better days is what I'll say about it. It looks fine where it's at right now, but this might be a slow death. If the market doesn't take a real big rebound, I'm not really seeing a way forward for this. But you know, this moment on the chart is pretty much identical to this moment on the chart, and you see what happened from there. So I'm not going to fade it. But I would say that despite the fact that it's at a relatively low market cap, that this would be a good entry opportunity if you were bullish on the narrative and willing to hold for a couple weeks. I'm not going to jump in on here. Your time to sell would have been at the top there, right? Joe says Bags is going to get bull posted by Oakmont. I wish I knew who Oakmont was. There's new KOLs every week. Like, did you guys see that Gorky is getting bull posted by John Pork? Like, thoughts about Billy? Billy to a Billy, isn't that the motto? Let's pull up Billy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You zoom out on this, and this looks like one of the most hot garbage charts I've ever seen, bro. Shit has just been bleeding for months, and then now maybe people are buying in a little bit, but people are still selling on that. It's not seeing even close to the rally that other coins in the market has. Maybe if something changes, maybe if they get some big break and the community's fighting for it, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, this was one of the most extractive coins I've seen in a long time. Do you think Bull is Dead launched by Grok yesterday? Yes, I do. I don't even have to look at the chart to tell you that. You can already see that there's a bunch of other Grok launched a coin narratives in the market right now, and so why would people go back to that one when there's new ones, new opportunity, better opportunity? You feel me? I mean, it's actually the first launch by Grok. That's cool, bro, but I don't think anybody cares. I really don't think anybody cares. Grok is literally Gork or whatever the fuck it is. It's literally just a robot, bro. Like, it's not a dev. It's not like they're doing something for it. Acetone Assassin says, I cooked last night, donated all my profits back into the market today. G did the bangers, held shit. That's a bummer, bro. That's really a bummer. I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. Don't trade on weekends. That would be my advice to you. Weekends historically are a rough time to make profit. Shark says, how many 100 times you made so far? A couple. I don't know. I don't keep track of that kind of thing. More than one. How many 1,000 times I've made? Also more than one. But I couldn't tell you how many.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
I think I'm gonna end the stream, guys, because I'm gonna go eat dinner. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. Be careful out there because the market's a little bit rough right now. Like I said, don't trade too heavy on the weekends. You might find opportunity, but it's gonna be trickier than usual. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. You've been a great audience, despite all you motherfuckers sending me some absolutely nonsense bullshit ass coins. When am I coming back on? Maybe in a couple hours. Maybe like 5 hours or something like that. 4 hours. Not too long. I'm gonna just go eat. Spend some time with the girl, etc., etc. Gotta go pack my bag for New York. Shot by 6 says, yo, don't leave. Unless you give me free money right now, I'm leaving. I don't mean your little fucking 2-cent TikTok emojis, bro. I'm talking about some real guap. I appreciate the coins though, honestly. That it does mean something. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Whoa, filling up my gift box. That intrigues me. Shark says maybe one galaxy. I gotta go eat, bro. You want me to starve for one galaxy? For $6.05 or whatever the fuck it is? Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. Yeah, good stream today. Any gems? Did we, like, this isn't, okay, yeah, that's like some bundle bullshit. Just trying to see if we actually missed a gem. Is Gorky bouncing back right now? Gorky's kind of bouncing back right now. Would have been decent to get in on that bottom, I guess, to peek at a ×2. Thanks for the follow, Shark. I appreciate that. Okay, for real this time. I can't keep fucking around. My stomach is rumbling. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. I'm going to see you guys around. It's been a great time today. I'm going to be streaming in a few hours, so don't go too far. I really appreciate your time and energy tuning in. What was that last coin, says Philly? That was Gorky, Gorky. If you guys are not in the Discord, it's totally free to join. It always will be free to join. It's 24/7, 365. I'm in there. You can ping me. You can ask me questions. You can ask other people questions. Whatever it is, go there and go join that shit. It's totally free, so I'm not asking you for any money or bullshit. Just join that shit because it's actually the best crypto community in the world. So I hope to see you guys in there. The link is pinned in my chat. Go copy that shit and put it in your browser or whatever. And as soon as that pin runs out, I'm going to end this stream. So that's a very limited time link you got right there. You better hurry and use it. Otherwise, you're not going to have it and you're going to be cooked. So, yeah, we were just talking on stream earlier about how the wallet tracker list is in there. You could go in and copy that text file, import it into your Axiom, and you're going to see all the best, biggest traders in the space. Billionaire says, do you know the name of Trump's second coin that he launched a few days ago? He didn't? I'm pretty sure he didn't. Everybody's been speculating that they're gonna launch a coin, but Truth Social has confirmed that they're not. Anyways, this stream's over. See you later, guys. Hit that follow button if you don't. And go like my TikTok posts. Go like my most recent post. Click into my profile and go like my post. Is Melania coin ever bouncing back? Hell nah, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Worst coin in the world. Tap into my profile. Go like my TikTok. See you later, y'all.